Because freaking, I know he puts like some sort of like beans in it, and like he puts olives in it. And that should be coming out good as fuck. The only thing is I feel like he never puts enough chicken bouillon. Okay. What happened? Dude, send that to Smiley. Oh, dude. Oh, guys are here. For real, that's it. We gone. We out. This bullshit. I just don't get it with Fox. Fox is one that was just crazy. Like, I was like, what? Like, I kind of felt like what you said. One, I feel like he was just saying that so he could play with Blondie, and he kind of like didn't want to tell us. So like he just was like, oh, I'm getting off the game. But it's like, nigga, let us know. Like, hey, I'm not gonna be playing that one. Yeah. I'm like, no, nigga, I've been chilling. Yeah, you're like, I've been like every time you come in the party, you're like, hey, hey, like. I'm gonna get back on right now, but first I want to clean like five of these damn dishes. I've been being lazy as fuck. You're downstairs? Good, cause it's like okay, like ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, you like come back, ma. I'll just use this on weed. Shit. Between the neighbor making food, for real. For real. Now she brought you food and you got the other food and I'm about to tell my neighbors I'm going out of town. Really I'm not. So just say make my kids food and shit. No, I was talking to the landlord. The landlord was saying that she used to take care of the lady that lives next to me. And she's this little cute old lady. Like I'm always like, yeah, I feel so bad for her. Like, you know, she lives by herself and she this and she that. She was telling me, girl, she said that neighbor is such a fake bitch. And I was like, nuh-uh. She's like, yeah, girl. She's like, she was in the hospital, and she's like, and when she would go to the hospital, we wouldn't report it. We would just let them keep paying us because we were taking care. I was taking her dog to my house, and I would take care of her dog, and her dog shit on my floor and threw up on my floor. She said, and what the fuck? Ilani, do you know how this broke? Look. I found the what?
Nothing.
So you guys know.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Okay, what? How did this break?
I put juice in it and I forgot that thing was broken, so I grabbed the handle thing and it dropped and slammed on the floor.
Oh, okay. Can you throw it away? Don't be acting, you guys, like you hiding it from me. Then I'm really gonna be mad.
I didn't know why this accident. I
It's
found
like she found the cup.
and then
She was hiding it.
when it fell, they were making jokes.
Okay.
I thought it was funny.
Close that drawer for me too. But yeah, she's like, that girl. What?
Can I have this one?
I don't care.
Did you cut the
Not right now. No, there's too many dishes. So she's like, yeah, girl. She's so fake. She's like, so I was watching her. She's like, for all that time. She's like, I took her on a camping trip with me and my family. My husband was pissed at me that I even brought her, but I just felt bad because she has 4 kids and only one of them comes and sees her. And, you know, the other ones, like, it's like they don't even give a fuck about her. And, you know, she's like, and then for her to go, and she said she called the company that paid us and told them, hey, I just want to let you know I'm in the hospital, and they're not taking care of me right now. So you guys can you make sure they're not getting paid. And she was like, this. She's like, I was so pissed. She's like, her fucking dog was shitting in my house. She's like, I was so mad. She said, once they called me and told me like, hey, they're not getting paid. She's like, I told her that same week, hey, me and my daughter are quitting. We're not working for you anymore. And she's like, I told her I'd keep her dog until she got out of the hospital, and that was it. She was like, and then I was like, damn. And she was close with her. Like, I would always see her hanging out with her, and she'd be like, hey, Kathy. She'd be making her food and shit. And I was like, that's wild. Like, to think, like, I didn't know. This old lady's always like, hey, do you want to use my icy for your kid?
Doesn't they have a lion costume? And she says, do you want it for Oreo? Fluffy only wore it one time.
When?
Right now.
You could say, sure, I'll try it on him. She said, ask your mom? Or she said you?
No, she just said, do I want it?
You could be like, yeah, sure, I'll try it on him. And if you get your overdose done, Leilani, you can go out till 2. Oh, so yesterday, that thing, Chrissy, was Brandon and my kid's dad. My anxiety was up. I was like sitting upstairs. I was like freaking freaking out. My heart felt like it was going to pop out of my chest. Shut up! And then Brennan, I call him. I'm like, hey, do you think you could wait a minute? He's like, that's fucking stupid. And he like hangs up the phone. I'm like, is there something you want to tell me about? I'm like, no, like, it's just, I don't want you guys, like, you know, I don't want you guys to meet. And I also don't want you just walking in here like you live here and blah, blah. Like, that's dumb. So, like, what if I had a long ass day at work and I'm tired and I just want to come, but that nigga's in the front yard or something, and I always gotta wait? That's bullshit. And I was just like, oh my god. Like, nigga, look at how I want to use your car to take Amari to school, but I can't. So, you have your ups, I have my downs. You have your downs, I have my ups. Like, and then he was like, and then I was surprised. He must have been like, fuck, I'm gonna fuck things up more. So he called me back, and he was like, hey, like, my bad. I'm sure you're going through a lot of anxiety right now. You're probably freaking out and this and that, and you know, you probably feel this and that, and you know, I understand. I'm sorry if you're feeling that. I hope that there's something we can do to get past this anxiety. And I was just like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, you know, that is not you. That is just that fake bullshit. And that's what I told him. Like, Chrissy, even if you did say in time when we fix things, how the fuck am I supposed to believe that it's actually real and genuine? Or is it just another coat of paint to fucking throw on until, you know, he gets that other chance? And then I get my feelings back, and then I'm back in the same spot, you know? Fuck all that. I don't want that. I don't want that shit. Sounds mean. Like, I feel like I'm being so mean, but like at the same time, like, I feel like at some point you have to stick up for yourself and figure out what you're willing to take and what you're not. Are you by that damn Morden? Oh shit. You could, oh, I was gonna say you could go back to the house, use it on books, but I don't know if you could even get out of there at all. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm gonna do 10 more of these dishes and that's it. I ain't doing no more. I'm lazy. My back is hurting. What happened? Oh, shit. Just be careful. Make sure you do stairs, not straight down. I used to do straight down. My ass learned. I was like falling in lava all the fucking time with everything. And then I would go back and I would just see the fucking hole where I died. Nothing. It was out because the damn lava burned that shit. Josiah, you better have your overdues. I'm checking in 5 minutes. Leilani, all of them? What about Leilani? Are you bothering her and she's not getting hers done? Well, my oldest one, he's crazy. Yesterday, I got paid and he's like, oh, whatever. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? And right after, he's like, can we go? It's like 10 o'clock at night. We just got home. He's like, hey, you think we could go to Target and I can go get some black shirts? I'm like, nigga, why didn't you tell me this when we were already out? Like, they closed.
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit. Fuck no, I'd be paranoid as fuck down there. What?
You don't have to do all of them.
How many you got?
But, I had 26.
How many have you done?
No.
Okay. See how much you have? Unless you're in the middle of one. You have 19? Okay, try to get down if you can, at least to 10, girl. Because if your teacher's calling me, that means she's going to keep calling until those are complete. You don't have to do them all right now, but they do need to be done over the weekend. And so by the end of the weekend, you should have like only 1 or 2 left. The more you get done now, less you'll be worrying about and all that. What's up? I'm dead. swim under the water for 2 minutes. I'm dead. You so stupid. Run and distract the warden so I can. I was like, what? You know what I can do? I can have Leilani join and have her do that for reals because she has no XP. Do you have oh yeah, 'cause then you couldn't be able to break it. Unless you put yourself there on your iPad and then yeah, but I don't mind. Let me see. Leilani. Oh girl, that sounds creepy. You wanna do me a favor? Chrissy's in a cave. You wanna join her world? And on your iPad or PlayStation, whatever. And then she's gonna be breaking something. And can you just run down there? Wait, but isn't he gonna break you? Isn't he gonna get you when she's doing it, or no? If you go out, doesn't he go? Doesn't he go back under the ground? Oh, like now they don't make it. Maybe they changed the time too for longer. Because it used to be like a couple minutes and then he would go down, but maybe they made that like, okay, well, let's make it longer. He's going away too quickly. Yeah, like waiting. Ooh, I hear it, nigga. Right, this shit, for real, this shit was fucking spooky as shit. I know, for real. That, I don't know why they made him like that. Like, what was the point of that? You can't even defeat his ass. Yeah, and you can't, exactly, you can't even defeat that nigga. That nigga has so many fucking hearts. Like, yeah, and who the fuck thought? Like, let's just give him 250 hearts. Nigga, we get 10 hearts, and you saying that nigga has what? Like, the dragon, that nigga, when you go to kill him, at least you have, so there's like, have you ever seen How to Kill a Dragon or not? So basically there's like these big ass towers. There's like 6 of them, 7 of them. And there's, I think, a middle one, and then there's 5 around them. And they have, at the top, they have these things that look like, kind of like spider spawners, but they have a big purple, like, jewel in them. And the dragon regenerates off those jewels. So when you start killing him, he could just take energy from the jewels to get it back, to get his energy back and to get his health back. But if you break those jewels, you climb up to them, you could use whatever you could use. You climb up to them and you break them, then he can't rejuvenate no more. And then he'll just end up, whenever you kill him, you kill him. But there's 7 of them that you have to get down. And then when you get them down, you have to be careful that nigga don't spray his fucking dragon juice at you. Because then you're dead. And then there's Endermen all over in that whole entire area where he's at. There's like 100 Endermen just sitting around, looking around. Yeah, They're just, that's where they live. There's one like that there, and then there's one like that in the nether now where there's just a whole bunch of Enderman. That's how people farm ender pearls, is you go in the nether. And when you go in the Netherland, the devil area, that spot, there's biomes for Endermans. But then also where the dragon is in the end, which is a whole different portal, um, there's Enderman too. And then once you get there, then once you kill the dragon, I think now it takes you to a whole different like world to get other stuff, and it's really weird. Like, there's so many things like I was like, what? Like, I wasn't even used to. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? Nigga, I said I was stopping after 10 more dishes. I didn't finish the dishes. I don't think it will. Will it destroy the thing? I don't think it'll burn it, because I don't think it's wood. I think if it was wood, then I think it would burn it. And the nigga can go in lava. Forever. Now you're learning. I'm telling you though, like, some of the shit you're learning is like fucking good ass shit. It's not like you're just learning little stuff like, oh, I learned this. Like, just getting all that XP like that, that's a fucking crazy tip. Yeah. For real. For real. See, and that's why when we be sitting here like playing like this, and then like, you know, we get good stuff, and then bad shit happens, and then we kind of get it back, it kind of puts it back into perspective. Like, okay, I can still play it because I know I'm gonna do a little bit to get it back, but I'm gonna get it back. Otherwise, in the beginning, I think that shit was more annoying because it's like, fuck, when you don't have fortune or you don't have anything, it's like, should be feeling like taking forever. And then when you lose everything and you ain't got anything, that shit feels like shit. That's why that time that I died and I was able to come back and you were like, oh, take whatever you need. Like, that shit just felt good just to be like, okay, cool. Like, I have my armor back. I can have my pickaxes now. I'm not just fucking using stone and no armor or some shit. What happened? Oh, yeah. Wait, what? What happened? I know, you should be like, nah, I use that. Be like, I've been trying to fucking upgrade this, upgrade that. Like, be like, this happened, I fell in this. Like, nigga, just put on that front. Because this nigga, he was so serious, Chrissy. Like, I was not thinking, when he started saying that, I was just like, this nigga's wild. Like, you just think I know he has work and everything, but what's the fun of that? Like, that ain't fun to me. Like, you playing all day, and then I come in and you're like, okay, here's everything, and it's like, I'm not even going in caves, I'm not even anything. I just want to come in and have what I want when I come. Nigga, sounds like my sex life. Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah, well, exactly. It's fucking good. like, this nigga fucking crazy. Exactly. Go get that for yourself. Yeah, you like, now you have a pickaxe, go find some on your own. That's what I was like, when this nigga was like, yeah, you should go make me, like, I was like, this nigga's crazy, like, that's wild, like, you just want everything handed to you and that. Like, are you even going into fucking, you don't even go into play. So, no, I don't. I sound so mean. But no, I don't. Like, that shit was just funny to me. Like, I was just, when he said that, I was just like, he said it this morning, and I was just like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, I gotta see what we have. And I honestly wouldn't have said shit to him if I didn't think that he was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna start coming on the play now. Like, and that's when I was just like, that shit threw me off guard. Like, I was, exactly, like, what? And all this, just fucking doing. Exactly, and that's why when he was saying that, like, I was just like, this nigga's fucking wild. Like, what? And then he thinks he's just gonna come. And I didn't even tell him about like, oh yeah, Chris's mom is gone or anything right now, because I was like, I was talking about everything that was going in the party, and I almost said that, and I was like, no, this nigga don't even deserve to know, because if he ain't even checking up on Chrissy like that, then no, like, he ain't. Yeah. Yeah, and they're trying to act like everything is fucking nice and dandy, but like, for reals, and it's like, especially like knowing, like, first of all, Chrissy's gay. Like, it's not like Chrissy's over here trying to be like, oh, Diamond, let's fucking get together or some stupid shit. It's like, nigga, and you know that. Like, why are you sitting here? Like, that's what just like, exactly. And it's, so that's just like, that's just wild to me when he starts doing all that. Like, I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Like, stop. You're just doing too much. It's like, it ain't one thing. It feels like it's the other. God damn it. I bought the kids fast food the other day. I'm looking in here. Josiah, he ain't getting no more fast food. There's like freaking. Leilani, you still have a Mexican pizza in here from yesterday. I fucking bought him a fucking, what was it? 2 cheeseburgers last night. I said, Josiah, you want to eat right now so you don't, could eat and everything? He's like, no, Mom, I'll eat when I get home. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I'll just eat when I get home. Why the fuck do we get home? This nigga sleep. Like, nigga. I was like, yeah, I was like, oh my god. I was even mad at my own self. I fucking got home and I was like, I'm not hungry. And I had a whole Taco Bell meal. For real. This is like, nigga. Okay. Oh well, that kind of feels a little bit better. Josiah! I didn't clean, like, I didn't do all the dishes, but I did like 3/4 of the motherfuckers, so the kitchen looks a little bit better. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the bowls, but I'm like up and down. Come here if you want your cheeseburger. I'm up and down. Like, part of me is like what you're saying, like, just get it done quick. And part of me is like, And I feel like if I get it done right now, then when Brandon gets home, I ain't got no reason to be up in the kitchen. Because the second I come in this kitchen, then he want to be like, oh, and try to start having whole conversations and shit. You want to talk? Nigga, just hop on the game if you want to talk. Yes. I swear. I'm telling you, that same thing. Like, you, yes. Like, you know what I did. He was like, yeah, yesterday. It kind of hurt my feelings that, you know, I don't get to talk to you on my breaks or, hey, nigga, well, you need to stop focusing on that. Focus on something else. Like, it just, yeah, like, stop doing all that. Like, I was like, I even told him, I was like, I was like, for a minute, when you first went to your job, I thought to myself, like, damn, he might find a girl at his job, or he might say, but you know what, and he probably got mad when I said this. I said, but then there's that other part of me that just, like, doesn't care. And he just looked at me, and I go, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, I just mean, like, I fucking so annoyed with everything that's went on that I'm just like, let it go, Nyman. And he's like, can't you just, yeah, like, go ahead, let her have him. Please. Get him fixated, girl. Get him fixated. Like, I ain't got shit. My baby daddy yesterday was like, so he said something about like your boyfriend. I said, no, we don't have to call him that. And he was like, why? And I was like, nigga, Chrissy, this whole time, me and Brandon have never actually been like, okay, yeah, we're in an actual relationship. The only time was when, we, like, a little bit after we first met each other is when we were like, all right, let's, like, be an actual relationship. After that, we never, like, actually were like, okay, yeah, we're in a relationship. It had been, like, all this back and forth bullshit, so I was just like, he's ready, I'm not. Yep, nigga, that's exactly. So he be getting mad about that. He's like, well, so what are you gonna tell him if he asks you, are you single? I was like, I don't know. I don't think about those type of things. Like, when it happens, it happens. And I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Like, see, that's the type of stuff that be pissing me off. Like, for real, it's like, you sound like me. I'm telling you, you sound like me. I'd be like, you know what, for real. Oh my god. For real, here. God damn. Yeah, he was like, yeah, blah blah, and then Brandon was like, yeah, so he was like, yeah, so now that nigga gets all this access to you and this and that, and I wanted to be like, you made it this way, like, nigga, like, but I didn't say that. I was just like, I was like, well, Brandon, things are what they are. Move forward. That's all we could do. And he's like, that just bothers me. This bothers me. Nigga, everything bothers you. Shit. Yeah, you trying to sit over here. Even him sitting there being like, yeah. Exactly. Like, I'm not fucking over here. And then he's like, I'm just afraid yesterday, I'm just afraid you're gonna start talking to somebody. I said, I ain't talking to nobody. Like, the only person that has my attention right now, huh? Yeah, like, the only person that has my attention right now is my kids and Chrissy. Like, if you ain't them, bye. Like, I ain't entertaining nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want no relationship. Exactly, like, for real. He act like I'd be out here, like, in the streets and something. He used to always tell me, too, you on that city girl shit. You on that city girl shit. Like, nigga, you don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I ain't even... Yeah, like, you want to see city girl? Exactly. That ain't nothing. Like, look at your ex. Like, oh my god. Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly. Knowing what the fuck she got. And then got mad at me when we started coming back here, and I was like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I just prefer to wait till you get tested. Just gave me this whole thing like, that's fucked up of you to do that. Why would you do that? This and that. blah blah blah, and I was just like, this nigga trying to make me feel like I'm like a fucking asshole for not. Like, fuck out of here. I'm telling you, this nigga just had me. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. No, me either. I seriously just like be trying to just like, come on, Diamond, one day at a time. He told me this morning, so can you put your clothes back in the room? I'm like, no, you don't, like, it doesn't register to you. Like, I told him, like, I said, you know how you always ask me, like, hey, can you give me a hug? Can you this? Can you that? I said, I said, wouldn't you only want to do that if someone wanted to do it? I said, when you notice that somebody is not enjoying doing that, or they're not ever doing it on their own, like, I would stop. Like, I wouldn't be over here like, come on, please, like, I even tell him sometimes, Chrissy, like, he'll start begging me for the whole relationship shit, and I'll be like, stop begging me, like, that looks so, like, stop, don't do that, don't put yourself down that much that you, I said, you don't need a woman, and I don't need a man. You don't need that to move forward. Yeah, like, you don't need somebody. Exactly, like, you don't need that. And even that, even before, when my baby daddy was fucking doing who knows what, getting bitches pregnant and shit, I was still sitting here on my own. Like, I could have had niggas in here and doing XYZ and this and that, but no, like, yeah, that nigga just, I swear, I was like, you don't, he was like, well, how do I know that, like, if you're not giving me all that attention anymore, where's it going? It's going into my kids and Chrissy, that's where it's going. Like, nigga, the fuck? Yeah, those are the best spots for it to be going. Mm. I'm telling you, and that's like, this is stress free. I'm not over here like stressing out. Yeah, like exactly, exactly. For real, it's like that's the crazy thing. Like, how do you exactly? Like, nigga, make it make sense, please. Like, come on now. Using your mind here? Oh wait, you got one of those? I'm playing. I'm telling you, this nigga is just very stupid. Ew, there's like a big ass line of grease in the microwave. Really? Yeah, I finished the dishes right now. And then fucking, I'm over here. You know that thing in the microwave, the turning thing? I was like wiping the top of the microwave and the stove. All of a sudden I opened up the microwave and there was like all this like grime, like oily fucking substance. Like, what the fuck? So I'm wiping that off. And then I'm just gonna wipe the inside of this microwave. I was, yeah. I was like, I want to save it for later. And I started looking at him when he was like, you should just get it done. Like, I was like, shit, fuck it. Like, if I get it done now, then later I'm not feeling like, because then when he gets here, yeah, and when the kid's dad used to come back home from work, I would feel like, oh, I didn't do nothing to do. I would feel like, oh, I didn't do nothing today. Like, he's gonna think that. Not that I really give 4 fucks if he thinks that or not, but at least the kitchen will be clean. You good? Paulina? Oh, that was her? Oh. Main provider. Oh my god. See, that's what I was afraid this nigga might. Oh my god, let me do this, bro. Make her a new bed. It's just like, not that. Damn. You try to understand it. Yeah. Yeah, like on a daily. Well, and it's probably hard to even think. See, um, for me, I thought that shit too, but I thought a little bit differently. I think, like I thought, like okay, like like with Brandon, for example, like he was like upping me a lot, so I was like, okay, like, you know, like, this is gonna be good and this and that since he was upping me, but the way that he downed me was a way that I didn't even expect. I think once he like screwed his ex, I think that was just what like fucked me up. But like I wasn't even expecting that. Like I don't know. The way that I would expect like somebody to down me is I would be like, oh, like, like trying to like talk down to me and stuff like that. Like I would expect it like that. But like doing that, I don't know why. Something in me was just like, no, like it won't happen. Like he won't do that. But then like, nigga, once he did that shit just fucked me up. Like I was like, fuck, like, yeah, like that shit was just like, how do you sit here, you saying that like this is the most important person in your life, you're the closest I've been to anybody, even closer than what I felt, like almost what I felt with my mom, like how are you saying that? But then that easily you just go and you know, call this person. And my mom was like, oh, well, I mean, it's probably just because, like, he was probably just trying to, guys are different, like, they're just trying to numb the pain, and, all the time sex isn't, like, a very, like, they don't look at it as, like, a sentimental thing. Girl, I don't give a fuck. You should have, because you should have thought about what it was going to do to me. Instead of just, exactly. Exactly. Would you do that to your mom? Would you do all those things to your mom? Would you, if someone did this to your sister, tell me you would tell your, huh? I'm dead. You're done. Oh, where you at? Nigga, get it up. Mm, shit, you should go back and chant more stuff, and then come back and see what you get more. nigga. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Nigga, one of my kids must have been on here. I came back and there was like fucking a whole bunch of shit. Like, like they fucking put torches everywhere. I had myself like hidden in somewhere. Hell yeah. I know, we need to start, uh-huh. Yeah. I was like, God damn. When you said today, I was like, damn it. Oh, she gotta find out I wasn't there with her. And then, and then the kids were like, we was on the way back, and they was like, can we go to Wetzel's? And I was like, yeah, okay. So I'm like trying to find the damn Wetzel's, Chrissy. I'm going up and down this street. Like, where the fuck is it at? I fucking passed it like 3 fucking times. And then I'm like, damn, you guys, we're low on gas. Like, wait, are we gonna make it? I was like, oh my God. I know, stop doing that. Stop exploring. For real. I was like, oh my God. I know, I was thinking like, I was talking so much. That's why I was telling you like the stuff for the potion, so you weren't just like, oh, this is trash. No, we don't need this. But what I usually do. No, you can't use them to make more. You could just use them like for whatever you know, whatever you're gonna do with them. But you can. So like if you find, I just found diamonds. Um, so if you find like, oh, uh, put. So stupid, nigga. If you find, I'm dead, you're done. You're like, Ma? No, if you find, you're so stupid, I'm dead. You're done. Red rum. Just kidding. No, if you find, I know, can you spend the night? I don't care, send your kids over. I'm dead, you're done, cause I got one. Just kidding. I'm dead. What the fuck? Okay. I would leave it, yeah, cause you'll get more if you come back and you have less. It's like prestige, you know, in like Call of Duty and shit. The At first you need 1,000, then you need 2,000 to get to the next level. Now you need 3,000, so it's easier just to. Yeah, I'm just clearing this shit out now. This shit's huge. I didn't think it was this big. Shit. Shit. That's wild. They actually... Now, Minecraft used to be so crappy, Chrissy. You used to have to dig in the walls to find the diamonds. Like, you would rarely find them just out how they are now. It used to be like you would have to sit there and like dig under spots. I would go in areas and I would just dig. Oh, oh my god. I think I have 5 minutes to try to go get it and I don't even know where the fuck I was. This shit isn't loading in. Chrissy, I'm in the whole other cave. I'm in the whole other... Oh my god, yeah, I'm in the whole other cave. Fuck. Hell yeah. I don't even remember where the fuck we set up that... I don't get that. That's what I don't get. Did I ever... Maybe I never put a bed down for me. Damn. That's probably why. If you slept in my bed, that could be why. I do not... No, you're okay. I do not even know. I am so far too. Like, I don't even know where that spot in that cave was. Remember, you were like, I found a... Oh, wait. We were on our way out of this one, huh? I'm trying to see where the fuck... I don't... Damn it. That was so fucking crappy, Chrissy. He didn't make any noise. I didn't even hear it go... It like a warning. It just boom and it blew up. Nigga. I don't even know, like, I'm gonna try to take one of these waterfalls up. See if this helps me out. I cannot. Yeah, and because we had went in those other two caves, like, I remember we found... Me either, that's what I was thinking, like, yeah, I don't even know if you will. If not, that's okay. I'm just trying to... Nigga. That shit is... That shit is so fucking annoying. Like, I am sitting here like... And then I'm almost... I just found the way back and I got a fucking skeleton on my ass. That shit's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying, Chrissy. I can't believe, like, he blew me up just like that. Like, yes, like... Yeah, like, and then they could just blow us up like that. I feel like we were running out, and then I feel like we started going one way, and he was like, Diamond, there's a mine over here. Does that sound about right? I think so. I'm going right now to go see, but I could have sworn I remember you being like, there's a mine over here. Trying to see where the fuck... Okay, I found a mine. I found the mine. I just have to try to find my shit real quick now. Let me see. I don't see the bed yet, and I'm running so fucking slow because I was dying. Damn it, I think it's this way. That, that shit is just... That shit is so fucking wild, like... Ooh, it just pissed me off that, like, it didn't even, like, give me no, like, warning, like, like, okay, yeah, like, alright, this nigga's behind me. Nope. Just, boom, you gone. For real, something, like, can you at least go, at least, oh, I see, okay, I see the house area. Yeah, I got to the beds. I'm gonna sleep in one of them really quick. And if I go again. Oh, no, you don't have to sleep. I just needed to sleep so I could. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find it. Let me see. I have to eat because my ass is running slow as fuck. Okay. I'm over here looking. I can't remember if I looked. No, you should be good. I think you should be okay. I'm looking through here right now, just trying to find my stuff real quick. Yeah, it's just hard because I was like cutting off spots. I wish I would have like, I don't know, I wish I would have took like a torch so I would have been like, okay, well this is which way I went. Well, not a torch, but I wish I would have been setting down torches. What? Yeah. Where the fuck is that? This nigga. He might kill me right now. I might die, Chrissy, but I'm not tripping on it. I'm just gonna spawn back. Yeah. Ooh. Chrissy! Why the fuck did I spawn back in the other one? Oh my god. I just slept over there. And it was like, maybe when you can't sleep now, maybe it doesn't count it? That shit is so annoying. That is so stupid. I was like, okay, I'm good. And then fucking, I was in that area. And then this fucking skeleton started coming. I was like, okay, it's okay. There's no way I could beat him, so I'm just gonna die. And I'll just respawn right there. Nope. I fucking didn't respawn right there. Let me see. That shit is so annoying. Let me see. I was gonna do that too. I was gonna see if maybe I could see my